Yeah, you're shooting your... That's
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back. It is Wednesday and today is also 1st of March, which means we're gonna start a fresh game to play today. And on the plate we have Dead Space Remake. We have played the Dead Space original throughout the past 2 streams, basically beating it on hard difficulty when you read all the notes. I mainly did that run to have some kind of like a relation, to memorize as many things as possible when it comes to the Dead Space, the original. And today we're gonna do the remake, the first playthrough of the remake. I have fondled with some settings of the game. I don't know how well the audio actually works. I'm gonna have to adjust that most likely. And with the graphics, the only thing that I have adjusted was that I had the ray tracing. I pretty much have disabled that because I think for the generation of the card, the graphic card that I have, even though it's AMD, the ray tracing is just not there yet. I'm probably gonna try to activate like ray tracing on every single game on the next PC, but not on this one. Even though I have 6800 XT, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, time to jump into the video games and see how the Dead Space remake is going to perform. It's my first playthrough, so I would like for people to not give me any spoilers. If there's one thing that I noticed about the Dead Space remake, it's that it took its sweet time to actually turn on. Like, it really takes its sweet time. It's the first time you want to turn it on. Alright, like I said, menu narration I already have disabled. That was the first option that I had to disable. Subtitles are gonna stay. When it comes to difficulty, it is gonna be my first playthrough, so I'm gonna play it on easy. Just so I can figure out all of the stuff. I'm playing on 1080p with 60 Hz. I could set it up to 75, but I don't want to. I got the film grain disabled, motion blur disabled, rate shading also disabled. Everything else is pretty much SSAO. I have low field of depth of field quality because I don't like depth of field. I don't like basic effects that are blurring my vision. But yeah, those are all the options. Might turn the audio to 85 on everything. Just as a, you know, just as a thing. Continue. Brightness, I'm gonna keep at 50. If I will want to adjust that, I'm simply gonna do it. Hey, Pika. I'm doing okay.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
They kept it. You can actually see. Look at.
So you keep saying.
Look at Isaac before you can even land. Why does he look like Adam Sandler?
staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
The hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, coming in too hot. He's gonna smash us into the hull. Jeff, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
What is with those stutters, man?
Everyone okay?
Wow. That is super stuttery.
Hey, Johnston, you alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit, but better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Okay, we're back in the control? Yep, chapter 01, new arrivals. Can I talk with you? Tab, menu, follow the security team. Okay,
Forget something?
How's the ankle?
Hurts like hell. But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
hold up a second. Settings. I have set up this game to be at 70, yeah, at 60 hertz. With the vertical sync. Unless the vertical... Oh, I see how it is. Okay, yeah, I know what I need to do. Give me a second. Give me just a second. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Huh? Okay, hold up, guys. I need to reset the game. I hope that this game has such thing as the like auto saving, because yeah, the game runs at 75 hertz, which is something I don't want it to do. There we go. Let me take a look at Dead Space. Turn on this. Set up the number over here. Okay. Now we should be good. Sorry about that. I basically need to set up the frame rate, the internal frame rate of the game in a freaking AMD software, because with the VSync it would still run on more than 60 FPS. I simply thought that I'm always gonna play on 60 FPS, but I guess turning on VSync doesn't matter. There we go. My apologies about that. I think the game should consistently run on 60 FPS now, and that's the first thing that I would like to notice, is that the game is consistently running on 60 FPS, not on 30 like in the previous game.
You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
Okay, so we currently don't have the sprinting ability or running ability. Text log.
We came down hard.
Not a great start.
Okay, let me read the text log. Zach Hammond, background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on the specialist they sent for repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time of world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off an extended offward tour. Paul's influence on his son must have been rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Paul Clarke's absence had profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment working with the charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up becoming in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to elevate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of her family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they required to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to prominence in engineering school, but we summarize that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of the scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac is enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brannon, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabiting until Brannon accepted the promotion and left to serve the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service records remain mysteriously classified by executive order. And unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to custody of the Church of Unitology along with Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries related to members, the cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac Moore is more than qualified to handle a job like on Ishimura. To talk politics over religion, though, Kendra Daniels, I couldn't find anything on her in time you gave me, but Darlton swears by her. Apparently she's on mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who I am to argue? So we finally got some background to Isaac Clarke. Because normally when we jump into Isaac Clarke, we didn't have anything. We didn't knew anything about Isaac. Like we had no idea who Isaac is. We only know that he's Isaac and he's working with the CEC and he's the engineer. Yeah, I'm coming, don't worry.
Isaac, guess we better go.
Okay. Need to make a second screenshot because the subtitles.
Let's get this done, Isaac.
By all means, let's.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet crafts, with 34 today, and highest dead weight of
May as well get signed in.
at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, Captain Matthias and his crew welcome you. Concordance Extraction Corporation, powering you.
Isaac, come sync your rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't read security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Am I modding this? This is a new game. There's no mods for it. Maybe a reshape, but that's I would not consider that a mod. And I don't use anything. It's my first playthrough. I never modified the first playthroughs.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Don't have to be so aggressive. Oh, X is a locator. Okay, so it's not B anymore.
Does anyone else smell that?
Smell what?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
Don't like the stuttering though.
There's something on the floor here. Is that?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Daniels, get the doors open!
Stutters, fuck off. Oh my god, they repeated the same scene of the elevator. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a remake. They released it a month ago. What is with those stutters, man? This is becoming really annoying. And the game crashed. Wow. I mean, just wow. I have no comment about that. Like, who made this fucking game, Bethesda? Unbelievable. You didn't even properly start the game. I already have issues with a lot of stutters and the game crashing. That's a good start of yeah, that's a great start. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. That's one way to load the game. Plasma cutter. So they didn't just give it to Isaac. Isaac can actually assemble it. Oh, that's great. Okay, so the fire remains pretty much the same. Can I open this? Okay, so the spacebar. Okay, do we have repeated stomping? Yes, we do. It's slower than the one in Dead Space 2, but honestly, I cannot complain. Oh, he did. The first necromorph. Are we doing the same philosophy? Because you didn't drop any ammunition, so if I'm gonna stomp on you, yep, the same philosophy as in Dead Space 2. You have to stomp on the enemy. Oh, that is meaty. That is very meaty. Well, I guess I could do the first playthrough with the plasma cutter only on, and plus do the pulse rifle. Activate.
Security request retrieved.
All looks turns. Okay.
We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die.
Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Hey Thunder, yep, meet Pinatas. The remake. Rig manual. F is automatically using the health kit, or I can go to the inventory and use it like this. Oh, they changed the inventory. They have the kit. I already can see they kept the notes. They have the credits. They have the air. 0% on armor, but I guess that can be changed because the suits are probably gonna come back. I don't like the stutters. I really don't like the stutters.
Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of a quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Okay, so there's something that I can change when it comes to the audio, is the dialogue volume. I'm gonna increase dialogue volume to the maximum so everybody can hear it. We're gonna see about the other options as we go. 10 missions, tracking missions. Replace, find the data board. Okay. Oh, they kept the intake animation on that thing. Yeah, I like that. Wait, it's X. It's supposed to go this way. I mean, okay, I'm gonna follow the thing. They even kept the navigational system. I'm gonna take this playthrough slowly, by the way. Stasis. Okay, how do we use NC? So it's the same method. Okay, so they basically decided not to screw up something that already works properly, and I'm very happy about that. Stasis recharge. I can also just use C to recharge it? Oh, that's an improvement. Because normally if I wanted to recharge my stasis, I had to go through the menu. In Dead Space 2, you could only recharge your stasis if you the stasis was recharging automatically. Okay, the rule of thumb, always making 5 saves, actually 6 saves. 4 of which are regular saves. The 5th save is a end of chapter save, and save number 6 is a new game plus. Assuming that this game has a new game plus. And I'm going to assume that it does. Let's see if the bathroom in this version of the game has the triple med kit. You can hear even the heartbeat like in the previous game. Oh my god, I love this. So far so good. If only for maybe less technical stuff that I need to fix, I think this game is gonna be good. Because I think... Okay, I need to get used to the controls in the remake. So I've noticed stuttering. I have noticed that my game have crashed at pretty much at the very beginning.
Shooting those fuckers in the head doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Okay, now let's see how many times they're gonna tell us about dismembering the enemies, because they kind of already gave us a hint. If somebody, let's put it in the perspective of a totally new player. They already put out a hint in the previous recordings about shooting him the arms and legs. Now Hammond have told us about it. What about the audio recording?
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now.
Ghostbusters.
What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Action is okay. Never mind.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
That's me. Manually attach the thingamajigs. Does it mean I need to use kinesis? I mean, I don't have a kinesis. Okay, which one is broken? Ooh. So these guys are not dismembering, so... Oh my god. You can actually see the gore while you try to dismember the enemy. So you can see which limb is actually weaker. Oh, you son of a cow. Okay, melee. You think I'm weak? You think I'm afraid? Okay, so this one is engaged. Then the second one needs to get a little bit of a stasis. Ah, stasis now is a solid projectile, not a slow as wave thingy. I see. Please stand by while you're gonna probably get attacked, even though I got attacked like a moment ago. Hey Scout, hope you're doing well.
You got it. The tram's jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Well, I guess let's move on. I really like that the music is pretty much kept, well, maybe not the same, but similar. Hi, Leaper. Can't wait to stasis your ass to oblivion. In the original, this is where I would have my first encounter with the Leaper. I wonder what changes. Is it because of the difficulty? Lovely. Manual. Conserve ammunition, dismember enemy limbs. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This is the third time when we hear about the enemy dismemberment, and it's not as annoying. Because in the game, there were like 4 or 5 people who were telling us, "Hey, dismember the limbs before you kill something." Is there a sleeper over there? Yeah. Okay, tell me that this is a sleeper. This is the corpse. Looks like a... No, it's a sleeper. I can see the protrusions. Corpses may drop additional items out after being... Yes, I know. I know that. Thank you. Circuit breaker. Oh. So we can only turn one of them at a time, it seems. Okay, where does this lead? Okay, I think I see how it works. I think I understand how it works. There are gonna be basically like hidden rooms like this. And now I don't there might be a situation where I don't need the notes, I just need to find and ways to simply unlock the door via the consoles, like this one. That's actually pretty nice. I approve of that. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I'm gonna save over this one. The save number 5 is the one with the chapters. I could use a kinesis module. Think facts, juggle nuts. Let's go over here. Get wrecked. Okay, it's not gonna work on him. Achievement unlocked, Marksman. I see there's something over here. I can only say this much, lighting in this game is absolutely phenomenal. Wait, can I pick up the limb? Oh wait, I cannot. I don't have the kinesis module. So I guess that's not available for now. I wonder if they still decided to keep the kinesis module for the chapter 2, like it was in the original. And I also love that they decided to keep the minimalism of the HUD. Like, you have everything that you see in front of you. You can easily make a screenshot because everything that you need to know about yourself is in front of your eyes. The health is on your spine, the stasis is on your right side, like on your shoulder. The ammunition count is on the gun itself. They basically decided to keep it very minimalistic, and I really love it because that's smart. You don't break something that already works properly. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go a different direction, but I want to see what's here. Money. That sleeping corpse actually surprised me a little bit. Ooh, wait. Is there now 3 doors? Text log, I'm gonna pick it up in a second. Text log. USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department Shell Repairs Invoice Mission Day 2. Faulty gyro vessel USG ISH 503 replaced functional. Mission Day 3 faulty 4D scope vessel USG IH 501 still in repair. Day 4 damaged landing repository repulsors vessel USG IH 505 complete replacement now functional. Damage for the left 4 viewports vessel USG IH 504 replace functional. Day 5 damage booster collar USG ish 505 repaired and now functional. Engineer's note J Wright, second engineer, maintenance bay. Okay, so I got some form of a puzzle over here. That's elevators to turn off. Lights turn off. Hey Dutchman. It's going pretty good. Enjoying the Dead Spaces, the remakes. I wonder if they brought the heavy security units. Damn. Those snickers are hella fast. Oh, if you're going the wrong way. Fine. Let me check. I could definitely heal myself. Okay, so that's a data board. Text log. We're gonna read that in a bit. Another power node. Poker invitation from to M. Smith from J. Wright. Subject, poker night. Keeping this off wriggling in case Beckson listening in. You're in for a poker tonight, or you're going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credit. JFW 2. J. Wright from M. Smith. Subject, poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Cirrhosi's accident after everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares, especially that one where he saw Cirrhosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it, I'm serious, it's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know, but my dad was sitting next to my bed talking to me. Felt so real, I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day, and trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Hey Crusader, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on, I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control.
Oh, I can have a good bench.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Okay, first let me... You're doing alright yourself? Good. Let me upgrade my character. Upgrades. Upgrade weapons, unlock new upgrades. Okay, first I'm gonna start with the suit and stasis air. Yeah, let's go for HP. Because that's the first upgrade. Plasma cutter. We're gonna upgrade the damage, obviously. And suit. That's a stasis duration, isn't it? Yeah. That's air capacity. Can I just... Oh. So I am basically forced to increase the oxygen duration. No matter if I like it or not. Oh, okay. I'll deal with it. More HP means more better. Okay, Linkin Park, calm down. I knew he's gonna get up eventually. This way. Okay. New objective, install the data board. The sound of the enemies is absolutely astonishing. Like it's really, really scary. I don't think I was there. Yeah, I don't think I was in that corner. Gonna write save over here. And it seems like this game is actually still as charitable with the save spots as it was before. Can't really say that I complained about that. I don't. It just makes my game a little bit easier, if anything. Data board missing. I think the installation was on, yeah, on this side.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
Call the train.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
How are they gonna introduce the leapers? Because so far I have not seen a single leaper.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so...
Why Hammond looks like freaking Netflix's freaking Ring of Power elf? Why does he look like that?
To the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure, we'll get through this.
We'll see.
This operation cannot be reversed. Oh no! What should I do? return to Kellyan, or what's left of it. Hey Scandy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. There are necromonsters everywhere? No shit. No shit they are.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Text log. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CSE, I'm not sponsored actually, by CSE's print and publish division and may not represent the views of the Amazing Universe magazine. Oh boy. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel or metals and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity needs were entirely dependent on nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived in it less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with the demand. Enter the Ishimura, named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, Hideki Ishimura. The USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships, built in 2446. She has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the ship capable of pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroid. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection base for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her inventors' spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that build the Concordance Extraction Corporation into a trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. I mean, I would say it is enjoyable. I had some issues at the beginning, some game stutters, some game crashing. Like, I already had like one crash of the game. Okay, the broken ankle pilot is still here. Being showered in still being showered in sparkles.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... They're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
I still cannot stand that fucking Isaac Clarke looks like Adam Sandler, like seriously.
Singularity core.
Singularity core overloaded. Evacuate before we reach minimum safety.
Go!
Oh, she dead. I'm gonna be dead too, or not. It's sleeper time. Can't slow down, bud. Well, our friend is dead. Okay, I don't have any more stasis. Look at that!
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. The Killian too. The Singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical... Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Yeah, they turned Chen into a necromorph. They pretty much turned Chen into a necromorph. And I ran out of stasis. Well, hot damn. I guess that stasis pack was to keep for later. What's behind this door? Oh, that's the bathroom. Of course I'm gonna pick up the money. Shop. Okay, so use that. So apparently I should go to the medical deck through here. Let me check what store has. Store inventory and storage. Bonus gun available. Check your storage and access equipment. Venture. Sanctify. That's a bonus suits. I'm not gonna use the bonus suits. That's just not going to happen. Increases your inventory capacity. 18 slots, provides 5% of armor. Yes. Oh wait, the Q and E is for switching, not for anything else. Okay. I'm just gonna buy this. Not really unique. Would not really call this a unique because it's a level 2 suit. They kept the welding animation. Isaac Clarke Mark II. Well, I can definitely sell this. But I'm not gonna sell anything else. And storage is like I said, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna put on the bonus suits. Those are coming with the pre-order. If you buy this game in deluxe edition, you can simply put these on, but I'm not going to, because that would be kind of a cheating, and I don't want to cheat. Not on the first playthrough, especially. That would seem a little bit scummy, to say the least. I think I can... I do not think I can upgrade anything. Yeah, I have 0 suits. Suit level 2 upgrade. Graph extended. I see. I have 0 nodes though, so... Probably gonna go for energy next. The plasma cutter. The plasma cutter is gonna have to wait as well. But the next node is definitely gonna go for capacity and reload and damage. Then gonna go for the lower ones. This safe. All right, moving on. Cargo. There might be a console for the cargo storage. Security clearance level 1 needed.
Clearance required.
I wonder where I can get that security clearance. Oh, I love the way they dismember. Like their body just separates and you can see the muscles just being pulled like strings. And oh, that's great. That's lovely. Welcome aboard. Objective complete, get to the medical deck. And that's the end of the chapter. Ooh, so they did it differently this time. the game is basically all about now being more smooth. You don't save your game by going to the tram. You simply go smoothly from sector to sector. Okay, okay. I do appreciate that one. Kinesis is still the same too. There might be something behind. Scan rig to unlock the workstation. Where I can scan the rig. Maybe it's gonna show up somewhere in the future.
The man. Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
Well, I guess I'm getting Pulse Rifle for free. No matter if I like it or not. A new weapon has been added to the inventory. To use it, add it to the weapon wheel. Okay. How do I add it to the weapon wheel? I want to add it on number 2. Primary fire proximity mine. Oh, so it has a proximity mine as in secondary. Okay. Could that... Okay, I'm gonna need to use that. Does that mean that we are now not getting blueprints, we are just getting weapons as we go? Because if that's the case, I'm kind of okay with that. It also makes the game slightly more difficult. So I'm supposed to go this way. Of course I'm gonna save because I have the opportunity. And because it's a new chapter, I'm gonna save over this one.
Lifting station lockdown.
Medical. Oh, so I can still use the trams to basically travel if I choose to. So there might be a use for a tram for later stages in the game. Okay. Those stutters are really, really worrying. I really like the Kinesis module kind of messes up with your FOV.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniel? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah. But the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could get through there if...
Isaac. The one who attacked us.
Level 2 security
I
clearance
swear to God it was
required.
Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
They probably were. Retrieve the captain's rig. I have a conductor to sell, so I'm gonna get rid of that now. Good luck, thank you, appreciate it. Item sale successful, I get 7K. Don't really know what to think about the pulse rifle yet. I guess I'm gonna upgrade it along in this game, but I don't know how good it is. And it also seems like we are finding all the weapons as we go along, which it's not a stupid idea. It's not a stupid way to play. It's not a stupid way to introduce players to weapons. It takes away a little bit of that freedom of being able to use whatever weapon you want throughout the playthrough. But also on the other hand, it gives you more opportunities to try some new stuff. So it's not bad in the end. I simply believe that I prefer the Dead Space 1 ability to basically pick up whatever weapon I want to use. Because now the ammunition... They kept him. They kept it. They also kept the fucking stuttering. Did I play Alien Dead Spaces? I played all of them. Hey Dodger, I'm doing pretty good, hope you're doing well. So this is the power, huh? I still cannot used to the controls a little bit. Probably gonna take some getting used to, but nothing that I cannot work with. Let me move back for a second, huh? You say there's no power over here, so I could... There's a possible concept of redirection, because I can see the red cable. Yeah, I can do the redirection of the power right now. But first... Oh, poor guy. Oh yeah, he's done. He's dead. This poor fella is so dead.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Okay, level 2 security. Sure. One day when I'm gonna get it. So we got 2 points in suit, 1 point in cutter. I guess let's go and put this one. Excuse me. Hard to say. I think I'm gonna keep this note for now. Because what if they still kept the mechanism of a locked door via via power node. Because I have no clue if they did. Audio log.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Counseling Services by Denzel Washington. Come on, drop in. Get stasis, boy. Also, I can go around like this now. I don't have to go through one route anymore. Kind of, sort of. Observation room. Okay, so we got a text log. Do we have anything else over here? Still require level 2? God knows where the level 2 security is. Let's go for the text log. Medical log, Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psychiatric Officer. Sensory deprivation treatment. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause showing up in environmental analysis, footsteps, or radiation levels. I admit I am at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatment in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we are managing bothers me. Those systems are old, and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry that might happen if there is a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. Yeah, level 2 required. And I don't have the level 2 security yet. Maybe sometime in the future.
Entering vacuum.
Oh, how cute.
Entering zero gravity.
And the 0G. Training up both at the same time. I'll take that.
Exiting vacuum.
Zero gravity thruster, Z to take off. Okay, this is an item that I cannot really grab. The thing is barely waking up to life. First I want to see if there's no any other items. Okay, did they replicate the thing from the... Yep. They did replicate the thing from Dead Space 2. I'm very glad about that. They adapted another good thing from the previous title. And I'm really happy about that. It seems like the remake so far adapts the things from the previous titles that are basically useful and implements them into the game even. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up in a second. Canister with hydrazine.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
In Dead Space 1, you have to find the thermite pad.
Entering zero gravity.
I guess now I'm not the only one who enters. Yeah, I've watched it. Yeah, I want you to get closer. Yeah, I might stop using stasis on the leapers. Because now leapers are actually workable. They don't have broken hitboxes anymore.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Yeah, I can reuse the O2. Why not?
Security clearance granted.
Well, I didn't want to push the ammunition away from me. Z to take off. Okay, yeah, I don't need to take off. I guess the tutorial message is gonna be hanging on my spine for a long time now.
Step out of the captain's nest in Chen, that thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Zero gravity.
Schematics, pulse rounds. So they kept the schematics. Well, look at that. They actually decided to keep the schematics. Huh. Bring schematics to the store so we can buy some stuff. Good. So they kind of partially kept it. Why look for the lock when we can just smash the lock? Okay, according to the game I need to go this way. Yep. Okay, so I can basically buy stuff. Basic schematics are for the like you can buy ammunition and maybe even buy weapons. Okay, I don't need the suits. Like I said, I'm not gonna wear those suits. Maybe I'm gonna try them on the either NG Plus on higher difficulty playthroughs. But right now I don't need that. Okay, so we got 11,000. I don't know if I should spend money on the additional power node. I don't think I will. Okay, that was a miss. There we go. Do I have the stasis pack? Nope. Oh, now that door goes crazy, man. Grab loose offspring with the king says throw sharp objects at the end. Oh, right. So they implemented that? Oh, yes. Yes, please and thank you.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh, I can still use the... Okay, so now at least I know I can use their limbs against them. And, oh my god, the utility of being able to pick up items while you still have summoning kinesis. That is so welcome. So far, Dead Space Remake is doing all the things that the previous game have done and even improve upon them.
Quarantine lifted.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that stasis. So that's the main door. How about I'm gonna go over here? I'm gonna explore this entire room.
It's me.
Yep, nobody here, dude. Nobody here. So story-wise, they even implemented the room of Nicole Brennan. I welcome that too. I really love how the game from the very beginning expands on the story. Like, they told you who is Isaac Clarke at the very beginning. They told you more about the characters that you cooperate with. I really like this. Text log. Patient log. Dr. Nicole Brennan, Senior Medical Officer, Counseling Session 03. Asking for a patient, name redacted. Dr. Brennan, okay. Dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the script. Jane Doe, thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan, your church mentor talked to you again. Jane Doe, he knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. Jane Doe, how every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan, unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan, sorry, did something happen? I had a patient who... I tried, and her son tried so hard, but I'll fight for you. With everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church pull can be.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking
Imitation.
Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Is that a side mission? Do we have side missions in this game? Yeah, there is a side mission. Oh my god. We got side missions. In Dead Space. A game that was like so freaking linear. Well, it used to be linear. Hey, Mediation, hope you're doing well. I'm glad to see you. that is actually welcome. That little bit of an expansion. Of the game, even if it's just the lore of the game, I do appreciate this. Now the text log. And we are starting to slowly feel the effects of the so-called indoctrination. We're starting to hear voices, the whispers. Text log. Personal log, Dr. Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observation on the marker. The vidlogs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin the proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without Earth Gov here to seize them first? This marker could herald a dawn of a new age, and I will do my best part to see that age comes to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings confronted me, comforted me, saved me. And now I am here, in the right place and the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Emilia, if only you could be here now. If your coworker starts waking up and starts bothering you, yeah, that might happen. Oh. I was curious. Oh my god, you even added secret passages? Are you shitting me? Like a secret room? Oh my god. Yeah, this game is getting better and better now.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for Unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
Credits. That was Dr. Bren. Now I need to go through here. Before a second I thought it's something I can pick. Schematics. Stasis pack. What's this? Oxygen tank. Okay. Not denying its usefulness. Okay, let's go for the pulse rifle. I'm going Should I increase the capacity? I don't really think I want to. I want to keep that one power node for... If they have kept schematics, there might be a requirement for a power node to be used on some kind of a door. And that's just an assumption, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Biological Prosthetic Center. Lost your hand? Well, we're gonna give you a new one. Babies! The babies are back. Give me more than enough reasons to never become a father. Yes. Same method as before. Another text log. To Z. Caswell from D. Leal. Subject clerical error. Zoe. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over cornea. D. To D. Zeal from Caswell. A clerical error. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CC stock at the last purchase, one didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to the vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of the Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. So it does. It does. And these babies don't cost 1,300 in childcare. They decided to keep the same baby noises from the original. Hey Dash Jap, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Oh, that's shocking. A power node. Yeah, power the doors for me, please. What if I'm gonna use the doors first? Pretender. Or not? No, that must be a pretender. Pretender transformer. Or not. Better be safe than sorry. That's a security station. Oh, right. This is like, we made a gigantic circle right now. Okay, fine, fine. So I just need to pick up the shock pads.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Oh, there's a cute teddy bear. The door is going hard, man. Ow. You are not getting me that easy. Let me drag one of these. Insurance policy. But then again, we are back in the main room. Do I have anything to sell? I have a few schematics. And I guess I could use one of those healing items over here. E is not the button to use stuff. It's double enter. Need to get used to that. Stasis pack. And I get 15,000 or 1,500. That's actually how it's supposed to be read. Like I said, I'm not picking up the suits. I guess so far so good. I have 2 nodes, so I can very easily spend 1. And I'm gonna put that 1 node into pulse rifle because we managed to find it. Um, 15, 17, 15, 14. So this should be the save that I'm supposed to use, I think. Yep. So we're gonna activate this. I think it would be smart to step away because it's an explosion. We need to get over here. Yep, I need to go behind the door over here. Work like a charm. Objective updated. Check emergency room. I'm supposed to go this way. What the hell was that noise? No, I'm not that curious. I'm curious, but I'm not that curious. Thank you very much. Sound.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias's body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Okay, if they kept the same philosophy from the previous Dead Spaces, I think it would be actually smarter for me to just dispose of the bodies as I am over here. Because if they have the resurrectors back, then might as well I'm doing myself quite a bit of a service. What's this? Weapon upgrade. Plasma cutter. Upgrade parts. Bring upgrade parts to the bench and improve weapons and gear. Nice.
Security clearance required.
Swear to God, I'm gonna get that security clearance somewhere, somehow. I don't know how. It seems like the game has really expanded the possibilities of gaining equipment. Okay, I see that body over here. So we're gonna bring you. We're gonna play some assembly required with everybody in the other room. I really like that in this game you don't really necessarily have to aim for the limbs, just get the body towards you and let the sheer force of nature deal with the situation. That's Nicole.
Loop and transmit all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Follow Nicole's hologram.
Security clearance required.
But Nicole have went that way. To remove the battery, ensure the power is being used to circuit the breaker. Okay, first I'm gonna deal with the door over here. Or the shower. Nothing here. Okay, bronze semiconductor, that's always good. The smallest little details, like the magnetic marks. Also, I need to take a look at that. Audio log.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now, it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. time for a real autopsy.
Find the autopsy location in engineering. Well, time to bring up the power. Power cells. To remove the battery, ensure the power circuit is being this is circuit break. Yes, it does. As far as I can see. Oh, that's just a bunch of gloves. Is there a third slot? No, because that's only lights. So, to remove the battery, ensure no power. Okay. Wait, how do I... I definitely cannot open this. Okay, so this is where Nicole was.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds.
Sit down. Well, that's if I'm not the captain, but I'm not taking any risks. Please don't tell me they brought back the freaking worms. Don't tell me they brought the freaking tentacles. I hate them. Then again, they removed the stupid mouse acceleration, so it might not be that bad. I think, okay, I started hearing the whispers, but I'm gonna say this much. I think the whispers from the original were actually kind of better. They weren't sounded fake. And they were much longer too. And they were calling the name, like the name of our character, not just some random ramblings that are not really, that I cannot really understand properly. I should go over here, but I'm gonna go in that direction because I remember in the original, if you went over here, you could get some medical logs. There's even some medical logs over here.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
I mean, okay, that's a good item, I suppose. But I'm grabbing everything but the corpse that I want to go for. What is blocking my way? This godforsaken thing.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kite. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Or he might be your doom. What the? Imagine being a partner and trying to show that on YouTube. Yep. Demonetized, freaking age restricted in a microsecond. Microsecond. Not even a second. Microsecond. They made this hallway. Okay, so basically, in the original Dead Space, this hallway only had like the windows breached, but because of like some kind of a large sound. Here they expanded it. They made it a freaking full atmospheric breach. They made it. They made this hallway simply better. And this is the morgue. Yeah. Okay, how many corpses there are still over here? I see you. Okay, I can take the stasis back, sure. I know this is where the resurrectors are gonna come in. Any other corpses? There's the one in the sack, so it's not gonna be dangerous. Wait a second. Oh, okay, a small detail. I don't know if you guys can notice. Items that can be picked with the kinesis, they basically, right next to the ammunition counter, you have the mark of a magnetic thingy. That, oh my god, I love this so much. Like those little things that are still not obnoxious and still help the player. Yeah, you're just in the sack. Text log. Okay, let's read that text log before I'm gonna move. Medical log, Dr. G. Domus, medical examiner. Report of death on ship. Subject Captain B. Matthias. It is my unfortunate duty to officially pronounce Dr. Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding the death are conflicted and will be left for the investigators to determine once they return to port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but it does not appear to have any effects on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Light contusions around the ribcage indicate he was restrained, likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body with continued on through the cavity wall into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The angle of the penetration in the ocular cavity indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required for the removal of the object to confirm cause of death, but it has been preserved for the investigative team to study. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death, whenever deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Can I say? Okay, so you cannot save the game in the menu. Duh. Silly Lander wants to save the games through the menu. What do you think of this, Silent Hill 2 PC? Psst. Please. Resurrector. Well, ain't he beautiful? Wait, you're actually... You are not resurrecting a damn thing. That body was over here? I didn't even notice that. Well, that only means that I need to watch my surroundings a little bit more.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Retrieve captain's rig.
Clearance confirmed.
Add the clearance level 1. Nice. Now I can open every single storage container that has a level 1 security thingamajig.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Okay, so apparently I should go through here, but there's a text log. In absolute freaking darkness, too. Bloppity blop. I think it's a text log that I have missed somehow. Medical log, Dr. B. Warwick. Chief Psych Officer report on a psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee PM 19 number blah blah blah. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking. Regardless of circumstances, not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. And Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically, that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris explicits no other symptoms. He's affable and friendly, able to empathize with other original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming that dreams need to speak, and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of this case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight.
Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed.
Oh yeah, baby, this is what we're waiting for. Opening the thingamajigs. Opening smaller containers because money.
Clearance confirmed.
Damn right, it's confirmed. Alright, let's see what we got. In the current situation, I'm gonna use... Oh my god. I'm still using the old menu from the original Dead Space. Yeah, use that. There we go. So now we have a little bit more health. It's starting to run low on the plasma cartridges, but we have plenty of pulse. I need to upgrade my pulse rifle. I have 4 nodes, so even the suit is gonna be good. But first I need to find a workbench, and I think I'm gonna buy another node. Because I have 22... I got 2200 credits, 22,000 credits. So I think buying one node would not hurt me, and leave the other amount of the other money for ammunition if I'm gonna have to buy some in the future. Not sure if I should sell the oxygen tank. I might actually use it. I don't know how the oxygen is getting considered in this game, because if there's something that I noticed is that different difficulties are gonna give me a different duration of oxygen, or the oxygen is getting spent a little bit differently. Okay, I'm still gonna have 5,000 creds. I'm gonna buy 2 more. Oh, I could select how many. That's also an improvement on the AI side. Okay, I got 6 nodes, so now let's just try to find a workbench, and I will upgrade my suit. Well, suit and weapons. 1647. Fighting can use a tram, eh? Okay. I'll bite.
Flight deck tram control.
And it's all seamless transition.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
I'm liking this game more and more. I mean, let's be honest. The time difference between the original Dead Space and the remake, I mean, the original was released in 2008. Like solid 17 years of difference, technological difference.
energy recording retrieved.
Poor Chang.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Lovely.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
I think this is where I need to get. Chapter 2 complete, Chapter 3 course correction. Yeah, there are even the explosive barrels over there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to leave that limb, unless I can also... No, I cannot. Well, the limb is gonna stay. Can I check this entire area now? Oh, so I need to hold the Q and Z to rotate the character. Okay, okay. You can dig. So what do we have over here? I think this should be locked. Because this is pretty much like chapter 10, chapter 11 kind of thing. What are those controls for? What is this over there? Jesus, you finally have some... You have some finally reason for some exploration. It seems. That light suddenly blasted me out of nowhere. Cargo loading. Mm-hmm. And that leads me over here. Maybe it just unlocks like a separate doors. Doors with loot. Level 3 required. So far, I love the experience of this game. They did a lot of things correctly. Track control, switch tracks. Oh, it's gonna be for later for the thing. Okay. Because the other one also must be the track control. Yep, switch tracks. And switch tracks. Yep. Basically, I kind of have solved some of the things for the future. It's not bad. I'll need to pick up some loot along the way. Yeah, because so far I'm enjoying it because they basically took the Dead Space 2, they look at it, and they were like, hey, let's implement all of the things that we have learned from Dead Space 2, put it into Dead Space 1, make that shit looks prettier. Oh, really, game? You really want me to go into the vacuum? I guess I have to.
Entering vacuum.
Space babies! There's something over there. I have definitely noticed the console. No, it's just a crate. Never mind, just my imagination.
Exiting zero gravity.
How about we gonna exit that vacuum too?
Exiting vacuum.
Thank you. Text log. Engineer log C. Danvers, organic growth in engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority requests. Maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. No, it doesn't. It's 2023 and we don't reach yet. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts all over the walls and smells about the same. I think all of those logs are basically... I think all of the logs that we are getting over here are basically like copy-paste from the original, or just slightly redone versions of the originals, which is actually pretty good. I like that they're trying to keep to the as close to the original content as it is. Anyway, another medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw the guts. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift, and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got the PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe the cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse than when it's on fire.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Lovely. I wonder if we're gonna get the cannon part. Find autopsy location engineering. Yeah, I'm not taking that risk. Sir, you are gonna get dismantled right here, right now on the spot. Low diagnostic report.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Refuel south, refuel north, activate the centrifuge. Okay, do I have anything for sale? I'm thinking about dropping the oxygen canisters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell the oxygen canisters. I'm gonna listen to audio log in a bit. So I got 11k. If I would have at least 5k in spare, I would buy another power node. Sadly, that's not a thing. I'm also thinking about storing the money for the next level suit.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Alright, save is done, and it seems like we're going through there. But hold up, there was something on the side quest, right? Another refuel. Find autopsy location in engineering. Autopsy location. That's definitely doesn't look like an autopsy location, though there's a lot of guts. Well, that's a weapon number 3. They're just giving me the Ripper now. Shoot blade is a secondary. Well, honestly, might as well I can give it a solid try.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell him to shut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh. He's dead. No, he's alive. And he hit that thing pretty hard. He's going. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
So far I can say that the Ripper is definitely doing its job. Hey, the workbench, nice. Oh, that's a calibration room. Might need to go for that too. Okay, so the workbench. Yes, upgrade to the plasma cutter. Yes, yes, yes. Which I didn't done. Pulse rifle. Gonna upgrade the capacity. Honestly, I'm still gonna go through it. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade it or not. Suit. Let's upgrade the suit. And I'm gonna upgrade the energy. How much energy do I have? Next is gonna be plasma cutter, and I'm gonna increase the capacity. After that, pulse rifle, and I'm gonna increase the damage. Don't know about the Ripper. Like I said, I'm gonna test it as it is right now to figure out if it's actually worth it. Because the secondary fire, I think it's more worth it than the primary because it just shoots the blades. So maybe dealing more damage with this one would do me a good thing. Anyway, let's go for duration for the stasis. Plasma cutter, let's go for reload speed. And pulse rifle, let's go for reload as well. Should probably keep one of the power nodes for later, but what has been done has been done. Alright, those are some upgrades. Ah, that's another CB room. Hi, Nicole.
Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Jesus. Need some postmortem spasms.
You sure it's a postmortem spasm?
The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. I've seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Objective complete. Next side mission, find Kine and missing mine deck hideout. I really like that they're giving Nicole more of a role in the game, as it's somebody who has his own experience, not just like couple logs and her being in hallucination. I really like what they did with Nicole. Oh, okay. I kind of wasted ammunition for this one. I wish that secondary was the primary for this weapon. Oh well, mistakes were made.
Depleted. Main engines offline.
Okay, where... Do I already have to go for this one? I guess I do. I thought I have to first reactivate it, and that's why in originally you had to deactivate that thing before you were able to do anything. They actually installed splitters over here. Clever. Audio log.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Stanford, go!
Aim for the middle. I think that's a key card. The game really wants me to use this Ripper.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
I hope you can. Well, where was that? Where was that engineering room? I mean, hell, I could actually save the game. Aim for the nuts. Okay, so it's 14024. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, first thing I thought this is ammunition. Yeah, if I want to activate this, I need to bring the power back. Unless, yeah, power first. So I have the key, so I need to move back now. I think that's the door.
Logging security card. Clearance confirmed.
Either break in lighting or support. I still got the thing that can guide me towards my objective, so I don't really worry that much.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Babies! Ow. Yeah, gotta love the Ripper. I never really was interested in the Ripper in Dead Space, but I'm willing to use it. I'm actually willing to actively use it because of how fun it is. Yeah, I'm gonna save over this one. It was a hard-fought battle after all. Very difficult. Not really, but I already have witnessed this game crashing on me for some magical reason, so I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's basically how I want to approach this. Only have 5 blades though. Well, I guess back to you. The good old friend, the plasma cutter. Oh my god. Okay, that actually scared me. That actually scared me. Congratulations, Dead Space. You finally did it. You finally freaking did it.
Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
I got myself hurt a little bit over here. I'm never gonna get used to that. You have no body to resurrect, you dummy. I think I played this game for the first time ever. Wait, those things actually have limbs now? Just going for the wings? Neat. Yep, there's a Ricochet Tracer. New item available purchase. Ricochet Tracer for Ripper. Ricochet Tracer, bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path to gain access to special upgrades. Wowee. What's this? Heat Accumulator. Bring this extra to upgrade to gain a special upgrade. But kinetic autoloader, heat accumulator. But for what? Oh, that's a plasma cutter thing. Oh, okay. So those are upgrades for weapons too. Heat accumulator, so it will be like an additional damage. Pulse rifle upgrade. Bring this part to the bench to extend. I could buy this, but I think I'm gonna right now I'm gonna just think about getting a new level suit. Just none of these that we just did. Okay, I'm gonna move you to the storage. No offense. I'm just gonna move you to the storage. It's a good weapon, but I have plenty of stuff on my own over here. And I want to use that first before I'm gonna think about switching to the other weapon. But so far I can say that the Ripper is it's a good thing. Yeah. I like the Ripper. The secondary fire does more than enough. No, I did one. Yeah, there we go. Don't have any more tea. Time to go for the juice. Obvious ambush area is obvious. Could drag this with me.
Clearance confirmed.
Well then open, please. Obviously gonna take the healing item. I think they also nerfed the amount of healing items that you can get. Okay, I can see a bench over here. But do I have any power nodes? I have one. Text log. I guess let's go for the bench. Oh, I can even upgrade the Ripper, even though I don't have it with me. That's nice. Okay, so we got 4 upgrades over here, 3 upgrades on the Plasma Cutter. I think I'm gonna go for damage, then capacity, and then again damage. Dex log. Engineering deck log F hollow. Check-in time 1738 hours. Inspection 0505 zones. Check condition sub-bar notification filed. Comments. More absences. It's not just the unitologists sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We are seeing serious gaps in rotation. People going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shifts and they don't come back. Someone said the ships has been attacked. Bullshit. We are at ass end of nowhere. Yeah, I don't trust those sounds that are behind me. We're ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says none of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig length. No security hardline. Nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out of here while I still can. I guess I could stand over here. Assuming that... they're gonna use the vents, or similar vents, then... 1, 2... A third is over here.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
They said babies? That is actually clever. You know, send the enemy that is absolutely almost invisible under the fog. I approve.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
I absolutely approve. Schematics, medium med pack. Jesus, I'm not gonna get used to these controls. The tentacle. I don't want to get grabbed, Mom. The tentacle is evil and it's a big smelly. Yeah, text log. Yeah, I'm gonna read that thing over here, okay? How about that? Text log. Rick transcript. Rick unavailable for priority message transcript provided by available storage. G Temple. Tai? Zhang? You there? Expletive. What keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline. We are running out of time. See Danvers. No wriggling context since they left the chief. They're gone, aren't they? Temple. But we armed them with everything we had. They had to spend word if there was trouble. What? Okay, sorry. What did they fall down? Redacted. Hull redacted. There's a full tectonic load hanging off our ass. Danvers. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, drop the load by ourselves time? Temple, I tried. Unless I rip out half of the ship's wiring, it takes the CEC board members' override to drop all that ore. Can't risk. Redacted. Of the shareholders. And without a centrifuge to balance the ship, we are taking planetfall in hours, if we are that lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna save on this one, and I think it's a good time to turn on the light in my room.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh boy.
Warning. Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Oh, that seems a little bit extensive. And again, in the remake, this was not just one room, and here you got like 2 levels at least. We definitely have enemies somewhere, but I cannot see them. The music at points, I'm gonna be honest, the music at points sounds almost like it's got taken, well maybe not taken, but at least somewhat inspired by the Elden Ring. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a little bit of a xylophone playing in the background.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Oh boy. And there's still items around. Want to pick them up. Okay, so if I'm gonna turn this down, we're gonna play the game of trying to dodge the freaking bullet, it seems.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
I'm dead. Yep, that's the first death. Okay, that was too far. That's our first death. That was a little bit too far. Okay, so how did they change this? Like, do I have to go... It's like, definitely can I go this way? Do I have to go on the inside?
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Yeah, I think they did it in the reverse. And I'm fucking dead because my character stopped sprinting. Well, I know where to go, but that was fucking stupid. My character have decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna start sprinting for no reason. Even though I got hit. Unless getting hit actually stops me from sprinting, then I didn't know about that.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next rotation. There we go. That should be good enough. But there's also another room over there. And I'm curious about that too. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, but I want to explore this entire thing. Nope, there's absolutely nothing here. Oh well. Okay, I swear to God I have seen something. And I was right. Got still less than a minute. That's a good enough time. I'll just wait for the... There we go. Vacuum lifted, I'm good. And honestly, this is gonna be when I'm gonna take a small break. I think that's good. That's a good time. We got 3.5 hours on the counter. So yeah, taking a little bit of a break over here seems like a great idea. So yeah, like I said, break time, 10-15 minutes for myself. Links, whatever you guys need, it's gonna be YouTube, Discord, Twitter, and donations all down below in the panels or in the video description if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe, by the way. Follow on Twitch. And anything else that I need to post? I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I could post the links for the people on Twitch chat, so it's gonna be Discord. YouTube, donos, and that's it. Alright guys, gonna play some clips in the meantime, while I'll be taking a wee bit of an AFK. Enjoy those clips, and be back after the break with more of Dead Space Remake.
We got a case of a friendly fire, ladies and gentlemen. I guess the sins of their past have finally caught with one of the officers.
Verifying reports back up. Ma'am.
He's definitely different from your regular character.
Hey. 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 Hey.